Hey Sweaty, today I'm going to be showing you how to make Spider-Man in Fortnite. Now, Spider-Man, for those of you guys who've been wanting to get a Spider-Man skin, there is a couple of them floating around in the item shops, but they're not in the shop right now. And hopefully they'll come back around again, but everyone looks for the main Spider-Man. If you don't know, it's not possible to get that one anymore. The main one was a Battle Pass exclusive in Chapter 3 Season 1. I was playing Fortnite in Chapter 3 Season 1, but I did not buy that Battle Pass, and I've regretted it ever since. That Battle Pass was sick, but it was before I started buying Battle Passes. I definitely wish I had picked that one up, but for those of us who are beyond that, and it's now not possible to get the original one that had the symbiote suit, the Future Foundation suit, Photo Negative, Scarlet Blackout, and Gilded Reality, what we can do is get one of these superhero skins. Now you can kind of imitate this setup, which I'm going to do if you have the female superhero skin, which is in the item shop right now. There's Backlash, Joltara, Polaria, and Dynamo Dancer. I have this one here. And you can create a number of different designs with the female suit as well. You can imitate this and just follow along the instructions. It'll kind of come out with a similar result, just gender bent. So you'll be with a female Spidey of similar design, and then you can play with that however you like. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to show you guys what we can do with this one. This one is the Hunter skin, and I think this one works the best if you're aiming for Peter Parker. If you're aiming for anyone else like Miles, or you're aiming for any other type of Spider-Man, you can still do it. It's going to be a mask off version. Okay, so this is like, well, I call this one Pizza Time, or I call this one the Human Spider, because it's mask off Spidey. So I'll show you how we do that. So this is the default setup for this skin. We're going to go here and go to the locker. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and use code TSOLGAMES in the Fortnite item shop, and then click search. Green check will come up, and you'll be supporting me, so thank you. All right, so we're going to start here with the character, Hunter. Click here, we go to the edit styles. We're going to go ahead and keep this Intrepid suit pattern. There's a bunch of patterns here. The best one for making Spider-Man is this one here. I'll show you kind of how that looks. We're going to go ahead and click the head style of hairstyle A. This one is the best. You can do any of them you like, really, but this one I think is going to look the most Peter Parker. Belt off. So no belt. Here, we're going to make the main color. I like the deep red. You can also do bright red, that's fine. Sometimes a bright red will look really, really nice on a darker color base. So then we go to this one here. For the material, I'm going to come back to this and just show you why I think this one's a good one. Plastic. I'm going to click plastic for the red, and then go maybe the darker one. I think it has a nice little hexagonal pattern that goes across everywhere, and it kind of simulates the web pattern on Spidey's suit. And it makes it feel just a little bit more Spidey to have that texture. So then we come here, we do dark blue. We can do this bright blue as well. If you use the metallic, it makes it look darker. So you'll see how bright it looks if we do cloth, how bright it looks when we do plastic, and it looks darker when we do metallic. So the metallic look makes everything look a little bit darker. So if you want, we can do this one here with the metallic look, and it gives it a nice texture there. So the plastic on the red, metallic on the blue looks really sweet. You can do accessory. We don't need to focus on this because we don't have a belt or a mask on. Eye color, we're going to turn effects off. We're going to make sure to do no color for the eyes. We're just going to leave it just like that. No color looks the most natural because we're going for a mask off Peter, and this is what it's going to look like for the most part. For the hair, we're going to go ahead and hit brown. The gold is the best one. It gives it kind of a normal brown hair color, and that's what Peter is. So for this one, this spider that he's got on his chest here is the default for this character. So you can't get this one unless you buy this particular superhero. So if you have one of the other superhero skins, the Wanderlust or the Boundless, you're not going to have this spider. So you can pick a different logo if you want, but you can actually get a spider for the chest logo if you get this particular hero. So that's why this one is really good for that. If you bought the female superhero skin, the Fly also looks really cool. It still kind of looks good, very much like a spider, but this one's good. If you don't have that one, I would just pick another one that kind of looks like, I don't know, spider legs or something like that. You could even get away with this. This looks pretty good. Actually, it looks very good. I like that one. So you could do that one or this one or whatever. I'm going to go with the spider. And then from here, that's pretty much him. So like if you have those options set, you've got the spider, you've got the gold hair, and then tints for skin off, eye effects off, eye color off. You have black accessory, or no accessory rather. Um, Secondary color is this blue here with the metallic. I think looks really good. And then the dark red with plastic makes it brighter, and it looks really good, really full color. It's got a nice little pattern on there. Intrepid is the pattern. Mask off, hairstyle A, belt off. That's the settings. So if you guys want that Spider-Man look, this is Spider-Man with the mask off. Now, we can even get a little bit more Spidey if we want to, and I'll show you how. This is going to require a couple of pieces here. This is a back bling that comes with buying Beast Boy. So if you have purchased Beast Boy, he has a pizza and controller back bling, which feels really on point for Spider-Man, as in the movies, he delivered pizza on a bike, and the pizza was all messy and slopping and falling out while he was trying to hustle to get there on time, which he didn't. That whole concept's kind of reflected here with this back bling. I really like that for Spider-Man. Pizza time, that kind of vibe. Maybe the skateboard would be cool. This is Michelangelo's. That one requires purchasing Mikey. You could even do the Meanwhile if you have Spider-Gwen. This is her back bling here. So if you have that one, you can just go ahead and use that, and it's into the Spider-Verse back bling, which fits very nicely. For the purpose of what we're doing, though, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it empty. And I think that's perfectly fine for what we're doing. So the back bling's done. Now we're going to move over to the pickaxe. Pickaxe here. There's a couple that you can do, like Spider-Gwen's has the spider logo on it. It's her color scheme. And because the color scheme doesn't match, I prefer not to use that one. I actually think the Nick A31 match is pretty good. This one's not very Spidey, but it's color-wise, it's on point. This one's a good one because it displays that he has super strength. So if you use the dumbbell pickaxe, that one is pretty cool. But most people don't really they do think of super strength, but that's not they think of Hulk for super strength. If you're like heroes with super strength, your mind goes to Hulk, Superman. Spider-Man has ridiculous strength as well, but it's not what he's known for. He's known for his intellect. He's known for the webs. He's known for being funny. And so one thing that I would do, I have the Code Cutter pickaxe. I'll show you that right here. I think it's above. Here it is. The Code Cutter pickaxe lets you apply a wrap to the cutter. So then in this case, I can have a custom. I'll just go white on white with silver for the steel. And then I'm going to go down until I find I have one of the Spider-Man wraps. It's the web theme. So I think is it this one? No, it's not. Here it is. Okay, so that's it. So this one has the spider logo right there on the tip of the blade, and it's got the web pattern. So I really like that one for using for Spider-Man. So that's the pickaxe I use. If you guys have another one that's very Spidey, maybe something small would be a good thing, because he doesn't really use weapons. But if you have something scientific, maybe some type of techie thing or computer, that'd be good. Maybe if you have the Goblin Pumpkin pickaxe or something, the Prowler claws. But also just anything red and white would be good too. Red, blue, white, something like that. I choose Code Cutter. That's my favorite one. And then for the glider, there's actually the web from Gwen's is just perfect. So if you have the web, you're good to go. This is the one for Spidey. You could also do the Goblin glider is perfect as well. That's very iconically Spider-Man as well. So those are the two I would do, but you can do whatever you want. The contrail. For the contrail, there is one, the particles from the Into the Spider-Verse. So this one can be very themed, and that one's really, really nice. It just keeps it very Spidey. This diamonds one almost looks like webs, so you could do that one. Other than that, maybe just the one where he's in the street, because he's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. The taillights one. This one's really cool. I do enjoy this one. It's a very nice. So that's kind of my pick for Spidey. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this build here for Mask Off Spider-Man. And again, you can even do Pizza Time. So Pizza Time back bling is great. And the Meanwhile. So Meanwhile and Pizza Time are my favorites for Spidey. Other than that, do what you want. Yeah, this is Peter Parker. So to me, the only thing that would make this more perfect is if he had glasses. But he doesn't really need him as Spidey. He just wears them as Peter. So don't forget, if you guys want to support me and my channel, just smash the like button. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you want more videos about this. I make a lot of videos about sniping and squads. We play the new modes. We play Team Rumble. With creative maps, I actually have made a few. So if you want to check those out, you can. You just go over here and you type TSOLGAMES. and then my 3 maps are going to come up. Sweaty 1v1, which you can play with your friends. This one's a team game. It's made for like squad v squad or more, like 8v8. So this one's really unique. I don't think you've probably ever played anything like this. It's a team deathmatch, but with AI bosses that are ridiculous on each team. And the goal is to kill the team's bosses and defend your own. So it's fairly fun. And this one is a nexus of TSOLGAMES. It's got a million mini games and training games and fun stuff, and links to both of the other games. So these are 2 main games, and this is a nexus of mini games where you can just hang out and even matchmake into the other games. So check it out. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate your time. In the next tutorial I'm probably going to be doing, I've got a lot of other Walmart brand knockoffs. If you guys want to get great value out of your purchases and stuff, just get one of the superhero skins. Honestly, it's like the best because you can make a million different skins. And when I say a million, I'm serious. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how many of these are superheroes. And I'm going to show you guys the tutorials on how to do like Lady Pool and like a knockoff Batgirl, female Wolverine, Supergirl. This Supergirl one's one of my favorites. Superman, also one of my favorites. Human Spider, knockoff Batman. Daredevil looks freaking spot on. I'm going to do that one too, probably next. Green Lantern. I even got Bible Man in here. It's pretty epic. Bullseye from Daredevil. Robin. I mean, you can do a lot of these. So, like, all this was from one purchase. The female ones was from a second purchase, but look at how many I can do, like different Jean Greys and stuff. Sue Storm, Mr. Incredible, although they should make a big version of the superhero with customizability. I think that would be really fun. So thanks, guys. Talk to you guys later. I know I keep dragging it on. We'll have some fun and join us for one of the Toxic Tuesday streams so we can I can say hi. We can talk to each other and hang out and goof off. Yeah, let's just keep having some fun. All right, guys. Keep it family friendly. See you guys later.